Scandal, secrets, and a kiss that shook the industry. What's really going on between Demet Özdemir and Kenyaman? What if one kiss could rewrite everything we thought we knew about a friendship? Can years of carefully guarded chemistry really stay hidden forever, or does it eventually boil to the surface in the most unexpected ways? And when someone steps out of line, who has the right to speak, and who has the right to be unapologetically bold in response? Welcome to MagStyle Gossip, your trusted source for unfiltered celebrity drama, behind-the-scenes truths, and the emotional chaos that follows when stars collide. Today, we're diving into a story that has taken over social media feeds, gossip blogs, and fan communities around the world. This is not just about a scene on screen or a controversial comment. This is about Demet Özdemir and Kenyaman, two of Turkey's most talked-about stars, whose recent exchange has ignited rumors, reignited old speculation, and cracked open a mystery fans have long tried to solve. What really happened between them? Why did Ken react the way he did? And what does Demet's fierce clapback say about their past, present, and possibly their future? This is the full story behind the kiss, the jealousy, and the war of words that could change everything. The moment that started it all, a kiss that couldn't be ignored. It started like any other scene. A script, a camera, two actors playing their parts. But the result was far from ordinary. In her latest project, Demet Özdemir shared an on-screen kiss with co-star Kaan Yildirim that sent the internet into overdrive. The chemistry was palpable, the intensity unmistakable. This wasn't just another scripted romantic moment. It was the kind of scene that made fans stop scrolling, replay the clip, and ask themselves, wait, is this acting or something more? Within minutes, fan edits appeared. The moment was reposted, slowed down, analyzed. Comments flooded in praising Demet for her authenticity, her passion, her performance. But behind the admiration was a growing question. How would Kenyaman, her former co-star and long-rumored real-life connection, react to this? We didn't have to wait long. Can's unexpected reaction, jealousy, or just old emotions. According to insiders close to Can, the actor didn't take the scene lightly. In fact, he was reportedly upset. Not just surprised, but genuinely bothered. I didn't expect that kind of scene, he allegedly said. Was it really necessary? I can't accept it. Those words, though private at first, quickly made their way into the public eye. And when they did, they exploded. Was this a man still in love? Was it just professional concern? Or was it something deeper? A feeling he had tried to hide finally bursting through the surface? What Ken may have seen as a moment of honesty quickly turned into a PR storm. His words were dissected. Some said he was being protective, others called him controlling. But no matter the interpretation, one thing was clear. His reaction had unlocked something fans hadn't seen in years. The version of Can who once stood beside Demet as the other half of Turkey's favorite on-screen couple was back, and this time, it seemed personal. Demet's fierce reply, taking back the narrative. If Can's comment raised eyebrows, Demet's reply blew the roof off. In a statement that quickly spread across gossip sites and social media threads, Demet did not hold back. I kissed him because I wanted to, she reportedly said. You don't get to interfere. Are you my husband? My lover? My brother? What gives you the right to react this way? It was bold. It was fearless. And it was a clear message. Demet was in control of her life, her choices, and her narrative. But she didn't stop there. She added a line that left fans reeling. If you don't want this to happen again, you'd better hurry up. What did she mean? Was she hinting at unfinished business? A challenge? A chance for Can to finally step forward and admit what fans have long suspected, that their connection runs deeper than either has let on? The questions grew louder. And so did the drama. The history they can't escape, friends, co-stars, or something more. To understand why this moment has struck such a chord, we need to go back. Demet Özdemir and Kenyaman first became household names together during their hit romantic comedy series, where their on-screen chemistry quickly became the stuff of legend. Viewers weren't just watching characters fall in love. They were watching two actors who, whether intentionally or not, made it impossible to separate fiction from reality. For years, Rumors swirled. Secret vacations. Late-night dinners. Fleeting glances during interviews. Both insisted they were friends. But fans weren't so convinced. Even when the cameras stopped rolling, the connection between them seemed unshakable. That's why this latest incident feels like more than a media moment. It feels like a turning point. Could it be that Ken's outburst was more than jealousy? Could it have been heartbreak? And did Demet's powerful reply mask a deeper question she's been wanting to ask all along? What are we really doing here? Social media chooses sides. The Great Divide. The internet loves a good love triangle. But this isn't fiction. This is real life, and people are taking sides. Team Demet fans are celebrating her empowerment, calling her a role model for women who refuse to be silenced by outdated expectations.
She's not an object.
She's not property. She's an artist, and she has every right to express her talent, one user wrote. Meanwhile, Team Ken supporters are defending his emotional reaction, saying it reveals a deeper emotional investment that perhaps he's been carrying all along. If it didn't matter, he wouldn't care. You don't get angry over a stranger. He clearly still feels something, another comment read. Mag-style gossip has seen thousands of opinions, and each one adds fuel to the already blazing fire. Everyone wants to know who's in the right, who's in the wrong. But maybe the story isn't about sides at all. Maybe it's about something that never got said until now. The silence speaks louder than words. Since Demet's explosive clapback, Kenyaman has gone silent. No interviews, no statements, not even a cryptic social media post. And in the world of celebrity drama, silence can sometimes scream the loudest. Is he avoiding the drama? Is he processing emotions he wasn't ready to face? Or is he planning a response that could shift the story entirely? Whatever the reason, his quiet has only intensified speculation. Some believe he's gearing up for a major move, a public confession, perhaps. Others think he's walking away for good. But no matter what happens next, his next words, or lack of them, could determine the entire direction of this narrative. What happens now? This story has all the makings of a classic celebrity showdown. Romance, rivalry, power dynamics, and just enough mystery to keep everyone guessing. But more than that, it's a story about two people who once shared something unforgettable, and who may still be figuring out what that something truly meant. Will Ken take Demet's words to heart and finally step forward? Will Demet keep holding her ground unmoved and unshaken? Or will time do what time always does? Blur the sharp edges, soften the emotions, and leave us wondering what could have been? For now, we wait.
And we watch.
Because whatever happens next, it won't be quiet. This is Mag-style gossip, and this saga is far from over.
Stay tuned.